Boy, have we got an adventure for you guys today. We're going to Louisville, Kentucky for the Street Rod Nationals, but we're leaving a day early. We're going to stop off in Cave City, Kentucky, kick the bushes and see what jumps out. Come on and go with us. Now, Puddin Creek Rod Shop's located in East Tennessee. For us to get to Kentucky, we've got to go through the Cumberland Gap. That's this big hole in the mountain right here. We're going to go in this tunnel. When we come out the other side, we'll cross right over the Kentucky line. Now, why are we going to the Street Rod Nationals in Louisville this year? Well, this year's a special year. Two good cars are going to be there that I've never seen before. The California Kid and also the Khrome Shoppe Special. The Khrome Shoppe Special won the Riddler in 1984. It was one of the main cars that started the smooth look and the billet aluminum look. The Khrome Shoppe Special and the Vern Luce Coupe, built by Boyd Coddington, those two cars really changed the whole street rod hobby in the early 80s. Nothing had been seen like them before. Well, here we are in Cave City, Kentucky. The little woman says we need to check out the Mammoth Cave. Supposedly this is the longest cave in the world. It's 400 miles long. We probably won't walk the whole 400 miles today. Nobody likes an overachiever. Let's head on down into the cave and see what it's all about. We checked out the cave, then went back to the hotel room, got ourselves cleaned up. Now we're going to hit Cave City Pizza. Cave City Pizza serves a soft drink that I think is unique to Kentucky. It's called Ski. First time I ever heard of it was in the song Dumas Walker. The Kentucky Headhunters told us about it. They got a slaw burger, fries, and a bottle of Ski. Bring it on out to my baby and me. Now we're walking down the street. We're going to a place called The Dive. The Dive's owned by ex-Playboy model Letitia Klein. She owns this place, she owns the coffee shop next door, and she ran for mayor of the town. She pretty much is the boss hog in Cave City, Kentucky. Now, we didn't come to The Dive to see Playboy models. We came here to see the Reeves brothers from Nashville, Tennessee. They're playing here tonight. Those boys are some guitar pickers, let me tell you. They can play guitar with three hands. If the Reeves brothers ever come to your town and you like country music, real country music, go out and see them. Great guitar players, great songwriters, great singers. These guys put on some kind of a show. I couldn't post their actual performance. YouTube will get me for a copyright infringement, so you're stuck listening to crappy background music. Well, it was a late night, but we got a good night's sleep at the hotel. Drove about an hour and a half, and now we're here at the Kentucky Expo Center for the Street Rod Nationals. There's the entrance gates to the event. It's about 90 degrees here today, but luckily the line wasn't too long and we got in pretty quick. First car we see is this killer Merc. I'm a sucker for a 4950 or 51 Merc, and this one was done right. This one's still got the side trim, the hood emblem on the hood. It's got a DeSoto grill, and it's got the 51 Merc bumper. The 51 Merc bumper was by far the best looking bumper of the 3 years. Well, here's the main car we came to see, the Khrome Shoppe Special. Still wearing its red lacquer paint from 1984. I don't see any cracks or crazing in it like you usually see in old lacquer paint. This wild track nose and the whole car was designed by Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor designed this one, the Vern Luce Coupe, the Jamie Musselman Roadster. All those cars of the real early 80s that started the smoothie look. The wheels were probably machined on a Bridgeport mill. Those are probably center lines with slots machined in them. This car was all the rage in 1984. It won the Riddler. It made a cover of Street Rodder magazine, and the Khrome Shoppe used it in their ads, so just about every issue you would see this thing pop up. I really enjoyed talking to Tony Pisano. He's the owner of the car. He chased it for years and was finally able to buy it. He's been the caretaker of it for many, many years. We really appreciate him bringing it out so I can see it and so everybody gets to see it. All right, let's walk around the Expo Center and check out some cars here. There's a bunch to look at. In a few minutes, when we get tired of sucking up this cold air conditioning, we're going to brave the 90-degree weather and head out into the swap meet and see what kind of bargains we can find. What do we have here? Looks like Dyno Don Nicholson's Pro Street Maverick. That's pretty cool. I was really digging this little Roadster pickup. Not so hot on the wheels, but man, that gold paint is something else. Look at the flop on that paint. Now this black Roadster's done just right. I like the traditional look and it's got a killer stance. I'm sure you'll agree with me. You can comment if you don't. But the 34 Ford grill is the prettiest early Ford grill of them all. A 32 grill is killer. A 33 grill is beautiful with a little shovel swoop. But a 34 Ford grill was the cream of the crop. Henry hit it out of the ballpark on that one. I've learned about myself that if you put a 34 Ford grill on a green dumpster, I'll stop and take a picture of it. As we circle back around, there's the Khrome Shoppe Special again. I need to take one more look at it. Haven't seen it since 1984 when it was in the magazines. How about a tilt nose gasser with a panel paint job? You know you like that. Here's an odd color combination, but it works. I like it. Now this shaggin' wagon was built by Kiker Customs in East Tennessee. These boys really think outside the box and they do top-notch work. They did a great job on this one, as they always do. How about this one, a 1932 Ford B400 Woody? Did Henry make a B400 in a Woody? I don't know. That's over my pay grade. You figure it out and let me know in the comments. Now this thing was a whole different ball game. You guys know me, I'm a pre-war Ford or a Merc, 50s Merc guy. This was nothing like what I usually would stop and look at, but this was really done to a high level, and it was an eye catcher. I like the color, I like the design, I like the wheels. Somebody did a great job. As we step outside, I see this 33 Ford with 1939 Packard headlights on it. You'll remember those were the headlights that were on the Asheville Custom when I found it. If you don't know what the Asheville Custom is, go to my channel and look up that video. You'll get a kick out of it. Now this guy was trying to sell me a set of Kong flathead heads, which are super rare and super cool. I really enjoyed looking at them, but he was awful proud of them. He wanted $10,000 for the heads and a set of pistons to match them, and he had a letter from Kong telling you how to set them all up, which was really cool, but not for $10K. Hey, this is more my style. This old custom just has the look. Looks like it rolled right out of 1958. He wanted $18,000 for it, which didn't seem that bad to me. I'd much rather pay $18,000 for this custom than to pay $10,000 for those heads. This thing was more of a rat rod, not really my kind of vehicle, but it was getting a lot of looks from the swap meet guys. It was a good attention getter, I'll give the guy that. The little Model A body was pretty rough. I'm guessing for $3,500 the guy took it back home with him. Not a bad price on a 34 four-door sedan. I'm not a four-door kind of guy, but a 32 Ford four-door or a 34 Ford four-door, I'd probably build that. This truck cab on the upper deck had suicide doors, which I thought was really cool. The guy just wanted $1,000 for it. Mini bikes are all the rage today, and they're not cheap. Check out some of these prices. I think this 1934 Studebaker had the most beautiful dash that I've ever seen in any old car. After seeing this, I'm on the hunt for a 34 Studebaker dash. Man, that would look great in the old high coupe. Check out that dash one more time. You can't argue, that's the nicest one ever made.
how many of those do we need for the wall?
Now, if you're watching my Hot Rod channel, I know that you already know what the California Kid is. This is the original one. This is the real one. This is the one in the movie. But just in case there's some young guys watching or somebody that might not be familiar with the California Kid was built by Pete Shapuris in the early 70s. It was on all the magazine covers, but it was also in a movie called The California Kid. The movie wasn't very good, but it kind of made the car famous. This is the original car from the movie. It's still got the original black lacquer paint. The paint's kind of cracked and crazed as you would expect it to be, but the car still looks great. I talked the little woman into holding the grills so I could pick myself out a Pete and Jake's t-shirt. All the guys working at the Pete and Jake's booth got a big kick out of that. Now, when you're at a rod run, you expect to pay too much for the food and eat crap food, but that wasn't the case at Gringo's Food Truck. These guys are knocking it out of the park. These chicken tacos were the best tacos we'd ever had anywhere, even in a nice restaurant. I ate everything and didn't eat me first. Paint job on this car was killer. This whole row was killer. I was really digging the little 50s Deuce Roadster at the end with the old hubcaps. Now, these two cars were done to a top quality level. Check out that intake with the double scoops. Both of these cars were done in a 60s style with radar wheels, wide white walls, cheater slicks. Now, this gold Chevy gasser was just about as good as it gets. The detail was unreal, super high quality work. Everything was 60s period on it. When you get to the interior, you're kind of blown away. This takes you right back to the day. Just makes you want to pop in a Creedence Clearwater Revival 8-track and find the nearest burger joint. This was a cool old car, but I think somebody got a little happy with the saber saw on the back side.
It's good and cold too, I promise.
I could see this one was something special from a distance when I saw the 50 Merc hubcaps. Check out the dash in it. You wasn't expecting that, was you? Now wait till you get around to the motor. How about that little blower setup? When's the last time you saw one of those? This little thing was pretty cool. The guy who built it was holding court. He was more than happy to tell you all the details. He had a good crowd around him all day long. Good for him. How about this one? This one's different. I like cars that are different, even if it's not a pre-war Ford. It's different, so it's cool. Well, we made it back to East Tennessee. I'm back in the shop today. Looks like one of these grills I bought might have a little chrome under the black paint. Let's see if there's anything left under there. I'm starting to see a little shine under there. A little lacquer thinner should take it right off, and we'll see what we got. I don't expect the grill to be perfect, but if there's some old chrome under there, I'd like to see it. If you made it this far into the video, you must be a hardcore hot rod fan. We sure appreciate you guys watching our channel. If you like the channel, tell a friend about it, give us a like, throw a comment in there once in a while, and don't forget to subscribe if you hadn't already.